Howdy folks, I hope you're doing well. Another day, another delay. Today's release was supposed to drop on June 12th, but due to ongoing internal issues, it finally dropped today. Nobody's really saying for sure what the problem was, but I think somebody forgot to pay a bill or they picked the wrong person on their technical team to push the updates. Either way, now that the issues have been partially resolved, we can jump into Zaccaria's Future World Deluxe. What you're watching here is some gameplay from the original Future World table. This video is from John Free Pinball Solutions. You can find a link to the video in the sources section in the description below. The solid-state table was released in October 1978 and was built on Zaccaria's Generation 1 MPU. Some of the notable features of the original table are 2 flippers, 3 pop bumpers, 2 kick-out holes, 3 stand-up targets, and 1 5-bank set of drop targets. There was a 1-player version of this table that was released in September 1979. It was under the name Space City. As of the making of this video, Future World Deluxe is available via Zaccaria Pinball on Steam, the AtGames Legends Pinball HD, and the AtGames Legends Pinball 4K. Now that we've taken care of the history and whatnot, here's what we're going to do. First, we'll start with the Zaccaria Pinball version via Steam on my ALP 4K. That'll be followed by the ALP HD version on my not-so-stock HD. I installed the monitor upgrade kit from Buy Stuff a while ago, so now it's running on a 2K LG monitor. The video for that should be popping up right about now. At some point, I'll get to installing that 4K monitor that's been sitting in my basement for a little while. Hopefully it'll fit. Anyway, then we'll head back to the ALP 4K to play that version. Everything is shot in 4K at 60 frames a second, and I'm going to keep my mouth shut until gameplay is complete. If you're curious about the PC that I'm using, it's a custom build that I put together in February 2024 from parts that I picked up at Micro Center. I put a part picker link for the machine in the description for any of you geek types that are like me that are interested in knowing what's going on underneath the hood. Now that those particulars are out of the way, let's hit it.
Launch sequence initiated. Your journey through the cosmos begins now. Stay sharp, Space Explorer. Ball is secured. Maintain position. Mars awaits. Hit the spinner 10 times. Keep flying. Amazing shot. Enter Jupiter's atmosphere. Up over 4 times. You're making progress. Stay sharp. Hit it again.
So what did you guys think? This is another one where I'm just kind of like meh about it. It has all the characteristics you'd expect from a Magic Pixel table. Overly bouncy physics, damn near impossible to obtain the multi-ball for the casual, not-so-good players like myself. To me, it's pretty boring and a basic cookie-cutter deluxe table. It's just not a lot of fun. Each flavor has its own little nuances, whether it be the Zaccaria Pinball on Steam, the ALP 4K, or the HD version. Zaccaria Pinball via Steam is overly fast, which makes that rubber, bouncy ball, whatever you want to call it, even more energized. The ball flings around the table so fast it makes it almost impossible to get the ball into the black hole kickouts. Now, to be fair, we can adjust the physics and whatnot on Steam, but in my opinion, we shouldn't have to do that. It should work correctly, straight out of the box. When it comes to the 4K and the HD releases, we really should have the ability to make some adjustments to all of the tables, whether it be from Magic Pixel or Zen. Not that this is a Zen review, but Zen's physics lately have felt slow and weighty, and Magic Pixels is too bouncy and fast. There really needs to be a happy medium, and there hasn't been one yet. With the 4K version, at least you feel like you have some control, except when you get down to the lanes down at the bottom of the playfield. Once down there, the ball starts bouncing around like a Super Ball, and it's another scenario where if you try to nudge it, it only makes it worse. The HD version is a little janky and laggy here and there at some points. The ball would stutter and hang here and there, especially when it hit the lanes down at the bottom of the playfield. The sound on the 4K obviously is the best, although the call-out dropout issue is back when you lose the ball. I'd also be remiss if I didn't mention that the boring-ass DMD is back. I know some of you are going to give me shit for not showing it in the comments, but in this case, it's not worth my time or yours for me to shoot it because it's friggin' boring. All around, in my opinion, this one's a straight-up skip. If you really feel the need to pick it up and play it, do it on Steam because that's where it's the cheapest. I'm sure that there's others out there that are going to disagree with me, and that's cool. You know, free will and all that stuff. Normally, this is where I'd plug some videos and live stream of people that are giving their thoughts and opinions on it, but there's not much out there. I guess everyone's still playing Tomb Raider Pinball. Anyway, the only one that I've seen so far is Papa Brad's review, which you can find a link for in the description below. Well, that's it for this one, folks. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. If you didn't like the video, give me a thumbs down. Let me know why. Subscribe and give me another shot. If there's anything you'd like to see me cover, please let me know. If there's anything you'd like me to change or think I could do better, again, please let me know. If you hung out to the end, thank you for sticking around. I just want to say I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. And as always, stay safe, be well, and take care.